Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm going to make it short. So as Seamus mentioned, this is the new tradition that we are starting, and we are putting a lot of value in that because we are all here because of one main reason, that we believe in open source projects and the change that they make. So the main reason that we chose this award are many reasons. We talked to a lot of main contributors from different projects. We talked to a lot of key players in the industry and all of that. So the award for the best The award for the outstanding open source data project goes to scikit-learn. So there are many contributors for the scikit-learn project, and we have been very lucky to work with few of them in different parts of the world. We have invited one of the very main core contributors that we are going to give this award on the side of the scikit-learn, and that is Andy Muller. Okay, I said all of those things that we chose it for all of those different reasons, but the main reason just was that because Andy is my neighbor.
Right. Thank you so much, Mahmood. And yeah, thanks for ODSC for the. I'm happy to receive this award on behalf of scikit-learn. I'm gonna probably head over to all our friends in Paris, where I'm gonna see them, and we're gonna take a picture all together. We're gonna sprint next month, and hope a lot of good new stuff in scikit-learn is going to come out of this. I also want to say that I'm totally on board with Jeremy on crushing SaaS, and I hope we'll continue doing that. But I also want to say that we really need your support for this. I mean, we have a lot of great contributors out there. Each release has about 150 to 200 people helping us. But we also need the support of companies, because we have many people that are new to data science that want to help. But we also need people that actually invest a lot of time into these open source projects, and it's really hard to get this funded. This is true not only for scikit-learn, but for basically all of the projects. There's, I think, one person working on NumPy right now that gets money for it, and there's no person working on Matplotlib that gets money for it. That's kind of very tricky for the whole ecosystem. So if you're working at a company, you should not only convince your C-level to use open source, you should also convince them to give back to open source. Well, anyhow, thanks everybody.
So a series of the housekeeping stuff that are pretty important. First, I would like to thank again two of our very, very dear partners and sponsors that supported our networking reception tonight. One is Analysis Group. They have been very helpful to us. And the second have been our close partners, Jeremy, DataRobot, and their team. So the networking reception will be from 6 to 8. They're outside in Ballstone hallway. Make sure to stand around. There are going to be a lot of foods and drinks for everyone. Next, lunch. Lunch is going to be served here. So as soon as I'm over, I really would like to ask everyone if you could just leave the room as soon as possible. We need to this is their only massive room, so we need to restructure the whole room to prepare it for lunch. Third, lunch is staggered, but still, we are having 3,500 people here. And as far as this morning, we have had over 90% show rate, so it's really super packed. So we really appreciate if you can collaborate with us on that. if there's some, like there are going to be 2 queues on the 2 sides of the corridor. All the entrance will be in 306. You enter from here. There are going to be lines of food. You can pick up your food here. The cashiers, 8 lines of cashier, and then you get out from 304. Please make sure, because if it goes wrong, you know, it can be a huge mess. So let's not have that happen. The next is about coffee breaks. We have coffee breaks right after this. So, you know, I see a lot of faces that really need coffee. So coffee break is going to be here. Again, that's very important that we have separated the coffee break areas. We have 2 sections here on the corridor right behind you, and then we have a 3rd section inside room 312 at the end of the corridor. So please, and inside that room, we have a career fair. That is a huge event. We have over 20 companies there that are hiring different levels of data scientists, starting from super junior student interns up to a couple of VPs of engineering and chief data scientists. So please make sure to check that out. There are very interesting companies there. And also, there's coffee break there. So if you don't want to queue up there, you should just head there. And that's it then. Just enjoy the sessions. Thank you very much.